You know her, or you claim to on Facebook. It's sex expert Anna David here to answer all your burning sex and relationship questions. Our first viewer needs some help getting back into the game.
I'm really attracted to this teller at my bank. I see her every day, but I'm really shy and it's been a very long time since I've dated anyone. I was wanting to know how someone like me would go about breaking the ice and getting to know her.
That's kind of hard when it's a bank teller who just, you know, wants to be left alone and just do her job.
How do you know? Are you a mind reader of bank tellers?
Yes, I am, Anna David, with the attitude. No, I think that, like, if I was, I mean, unless she really likes you, unless you're getting that vibe, you know?
Right.
Then it's kind of, if I was working at a bank and some person hit on me that I wasn't really interested in, not saying that she's not interested in you, I would want to be just left alone. So I'm just saying it's just dangerous territory when it's somebody who's at their job.
I think you're right. And I think it's like, what I think a lot of guys do, they screw up by pulling the trigger too soon. They walk up, I'd like to deposit $200, and what are you doing on Friday night?
Yeah.
No. Get to know her.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know, make conversation about, you know, even if it's something as benign and silly as the weather, or like the latest blockbuster movie, or whatever scandal is going on. Then she's talking, you know what her favorite band is. That band is coming to town, and you have tickets for it. And
I think the other thing, no, I agree, but I think the other interesting thing is to make sure that when she's engaging in the conversation, it doesn't mean she's interested, it means she's also working, so you're a customer, so that it's like...
she's got other people to deal with.
Well, and she probably would get in trouble if she wasn't very nice, and she's trying to, like, you know, keep it going. So I think it's an interesting thing to know, like, when she's attracted to you, because if you're at a bar and a girl engages in conversation, then you might see the sign there.
Right, she's contractually obligated as a part of her job to be nice to the customers. But I think, you know, take her off the pedestal. You don't even know her. Get chatting with her, see if you still like her, and then you have more to build on.
And also, I think that make sure that that you don't try any like quick, smooth lines, because, you know, if she's a pretty girl working at a bank, I'm sure she might get that a lot. So just, I'm a big fan of this simple, easy, hey, I'm so-and-so, you know, I hate to do this, you know, especially when you're at working, but I just had to ask you, do you have a boyfriend, and, or, you know, are you available? And if
but I think you work up to it. But also, you could do the whole, speaking of Facebook, hey, I'm on Facebook.
Yeah, you could do that.
That worked on me once.
Well, there you go. All right, now our next viewer wants to know if girls like kissing other girls.
As a beautiful woman, what's it like when you kiss another beautiful woman?
I personally, I didn't enjoy it.
You didn't?
Well, it was my spray tan lady that I used for the lesbianic woman thing, because I felt comfortable with her because she sees me naked all the time because she sprays me. But I didn't, you know, maybe it was the gloss on gloss. I think that's the biggest thing. It was so tacky, like the gloss on gloss. So, when I date guys, I actually don't really wear gloss at all, like in my personal life, because it's so tacky. I don't like it. So, I don't know what it would like to be, kissing a girl without lip gloss.
Luckily, I do.
You do? How is it?
Yeah, well, because I don't wear lip gloss. And
when did you make out with a girl?
Oh, back in the day.
In your book, the last one you had, you talked about making out, like doing the double, you know, at the wedding.
That was a fictional character.
Okay, sorry.
I'm talking about my real life now. There is a difference.
Okay.
No, it was like in a game of Truth or Dare. Somebody dared us to kiss, and I loved kissing her. It was like she was the best kisser. It was like soft.
Did you
get
no tongue?
Facial hair. We did tongue.
Really? How long did you kiss?
Long enough to get all the boys who are watching real excited.
Were you excited?
You know what's interesting? It didn't. What was exciting to me was that all the boys were getting excited.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't.
You like the voyeuristic kind of thing.
I mean, it wasn't.
But you didn't personally go, okay, I want to
do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
No, it was like a one-time foray into that, and it was, you know, part of the game. But, you know, I think.
Would you do a threesome with a guy? Like, would you bring another girl in?
These days, I'm pretty like, no, probably not.
Have you? With another girl?
No.
Okay.
That's as far as it went with the girl. And you know what? It was a great experience. She was an amazing kisser. They have such soft lips, girls.
Yeah. But some guys have really soft lips, too. But maybe I'll try it another day, but not anytime soon, as long as I'm wearing lip gloss. All right, well, thank you so much, Anna.
Thanks for
And I'm glad that it worked out well for you.
Thanks. Thanks.
To get even more answers to your sexy questions, subscribe to the AOTS In Your Pants podcast. It's available anytime at g4tv.com/podcast.